Alright, let's do this one last time. Welcome back. I know it's been approximately 3.5 business years since my last upload, but we're back and we're doing an interesting challenge that I thought of. I'm a big fan of Pokemon, and I've been doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke in Ultra Moon. And I was thinking, let's do it in Plants vs. Zombies. Now, it works a little differently because, obviously different games. So the rules are kind of as follows. 1, we can only plant each plant one time per lane. 2, if that plant dies, we have to eradicate it from our current setup and we can never use it again. 3, if it touches a lawnmower, and by it I mean the zombies, we count that as a loss. We're going lawnmower-less, kind of because I play on the free version mobily, which only gives you 3 lawnmowers for some reason, so you know how it is. And 4, if we lose, we obviously reset the whole run, but we go until we either get soft locked or till we can't beat it. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. Starting things off with 1-1. Our rules are immediately broken, of course, because you cannot beat the level without placing a second pea shooter. The game is hard-coded that no zombies will spawn until you do so we gotta place a second one, but that'll be the only time we break the rules from here on out. And yeah, this unlocks the sunflower, but other than that, it's just super normal how it plays. 1-2 is super similar to how you play it normally. You just row of sunflowers, row of pea shooters, and that's kind of it. Yeah, super simple level. Honestly, probably the second easiest level in the game behind, the one we just did. Beating 1-2 gave us the cherry bomb, which you would think would be a super useful plant. But no, because of the nature of the rules, we can only use it one time. And unfortunately, that one time is in its first level, 1-3, because we just can't deal with the cone head on top of the regular zombie. We would have lost both the sunflower and the pea shooter, and that would have been the run killer. So it's unfortunate, but we had to lose the cherry bomb to gain what will be the goat of this challenge, the walnut. The walnut's the goat for many reasons. 1, it acts as a tank, so it can be eaten and not die, which means that we actually have something to protect everything and what the walnut does. But it's pretty good. It's easily one of the best plants we can earn. It's super cheap for what it does. You can tell that this level has almost nothing going on besides my egregious misinput. It's just a basic level, and at this point I was starting to get a little worried that maybe this challenge wouldn't be as difficult, but little did I know of the things to come. 1-5 is walnut bowling. Walnut bowling does not count for this challenge for reasons you guys can probably understand. It's not how walnuts work. We don't get a choice in the matter, so it's kind of just a skip. For most of the special levels, we're gonna try them, but we're not gonna count them against us if we can't do it, because for things like walnut bowling or the conveyor belt levels, we don't get to pick our plants. Again, we're probably gonna try each one, but if they're not possible, we're not gonna count that as a run killer. This went so wrong. It was so bad. I made a misinput that got my sunflower killed, and then we also lost our newest member of the potato mine. And I'm not gonna lie, this was the ultimate skill issue on my part. But we beat the level somehow still, and so we gotta keep going, we gotta keep pushing, and we're gonna keep going, yeah, as is. So, editor from the future here, ignore every single word that idiot just spoke. Losing the sunflower kind of soft locks you on the nighttime start because, you unlock the puff shroom, which costs 0 after round 10. But the puff shroom can't on its own beat night 1 and you don't unlock the sunshroom till night 2. So you have to go back and beat the level without losing a sun, which I did. We still lose the potato mine. However, I did all the other levels without a sunflower, which really challenged me and made this challenge so much better. So I think going forward, we're going to do only one sunflower total, and that'll go for like only one sunshroom or only one sun producer. Yeah, but yeah, so ignore that guy. We're not gonna have a sunflower for the rest of this challenge, but next challenge, the sunflower will be back. My bad. Now, like, literally last round, I crowned Walnut the GOAT, but it's got some competition with Ice Pea. Ice Pea makes so many zombies just unbelievably easy to deal with. It deals with Coneheads, it deals with the pole vaulters, it deals with the brown coats, but everything deals with the brown coats. Its one big knock is that it's so expensive. And without a sunflower, it's just like the worst thing. But we got it placed down, so it's a tough level, especially without the sunflowers, but we managed to do it. Got a little lucky with some RNG, but you know, sometimes you just gotta praise RNGs every once in a while, and yeah, keep it going. Chomper's the GOAT. Everything's the GOAT. I don't know. Nothing's the GOAT. I don't know. We'll see. But Chomper's seriously amazing for this challenge. He beats Bucketheads. Unfortunately, on his own, he actually can't beat the pole vaulter. He misses the chomp, which I didn't know was a thing, but I learned that through a reset, but it's all good. But yeah, the Chomper's great. He kind of carries this level. Again, no sun producers is like the bane of my existence, but we keep it going. We keep winning. We keep pulling up just enough sun. Another reason the Chomper is so good, he stalls because they have to melee him, and since we're not dealing damage, the zombies take longer to start with their wave time, because that's how it's calculated. It's either a certain amount of time or a certain amount of damage, and the time is always better than the damage. So by waiting a lot, we can get more sun, which is just, yeah, I mean, it's still hard, but we can make it happen. And yeah, Repeater might just be the most useless plant we could have possibly gotten. He does so much damage, but I mean, he's just so expensive without a sun producer. We're just never gonna have enough sun to get him. Super big scare there. We almost lost the walnuts, but we were able to keep him alive at like what could have been 1/100000th of a health. And this, of course, being the last normal level of the first 10 means that we've completed the opening part. Obviously, we're gonna do 10. We're gonna try it. We're probably gonna beat it because like we do have a ton of those plants that haven't been destroyed yet. And yeah. So the conveyor belt level obviously doesn't apply to the challenge, as I just said, but we still beat it completely as like the rules entailed. Granted, if you want to say that it doesn't count because I kept spamming cherry bombs and potato mines in that one corner to get new objects, that's fair. I think we would have won anyway without me doing that. I just really wanted the symmetry. But yeah, that'll be it for the first part. Let's hope that I actually can lock in and get the second part out by next week. We'll see, because I'll be on a trip. But you know, it should come out next week. I'll get my best editor on it, which is me, so And yeah, hopefully more videos will be coming. I'm actually gonna try this year to at least make some more videos. I'm not trying to make more videos. It's gonna be something. It's probably gonna be like more challenges and stuff. I don't know. Kind of just go with the flow, but I'll do my best to stick to one per week. I think that's 52 or 54 videos this year from the day this uploads. Yeah. So stay tuned, I guess. Peace.